Well, it's almost election time, boys and girls, huh? Only a couple of days left. It's interesting. I was just here. My wife went out, so I was sitting here thinking about it. And I know somebody who's voting for a certain candidate, right? And I'm thinking, what would I say to this person? If I know they were voting, if I've seen them, because I haven't seen them in a while, I'd say, "Oh, so you're a fucking chump, huh?" No, yeah. Here's the thing. I mean, I get it, but I certainly don't agree with it. You know, I mean, I'm not even going to get into like semantics and parties, names, and people, but let's look at it this way. A certain party has been playing people for a long time, okay? And if you don't see that by now, the way I look at it, I see you as a chump. But here's another thing, okay, that I think that plays into it, and this is a problem with Americans, been a problem with Americans for a very long time, is that voting, for a candidate, whether it's senator, president, your mayor, is an adult decision. Okay, it's this is not an impulse buy, childish decision. You don't involve your feelings. Because you want to feel good. This is an adult decision where you have to weigh things. And you have to look at it as an adult. And this is something that a lot of Americans have had a problem with up until now. Although I will say that a lot of people have shown that they can make adult decisions, but there are some of us still that seem to have a problem with adult decisions, And I know it's not easy, but you got to put your feelings aside. You're not a child. You're not a teenager. You don't make impulse decisions. You have to make an adult decision. Put your feelings aside and make your adult decision. That's all there is to it. This is something that people should have been doing all along, but no, people have been making these impulse buys with candidates for the last 40 years, and this is what got us here. And that's all I got to say.